Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. What's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. Give me 1 second. Let me turn this fan off here. There we go. Oh, I had the fan on. What's happening, folks? Happy right here. It's gonna be almost beer time, man. It's a beautiful day here in Pennsylvania. Happy Sunday, folks. I'm Roy Horizon Picks. I got up early. I got some fun stuff to show you today. I just made that, by the way. I was like, see to my pants, Horizon. But refilled my coffee. Happy to have this. Happy to have like a long weekend. The flea market was a little bit chill this morning. I don't know if people were maybe a little hungover. It wasn't super crowded, but crowded enough. Certainly was able to kind of get in and get out within about. I usually try to get in and get out in 90 minutes. And then it is about a 20-ish, 20 to 25-minute drive for me. So kind of, and then to get back here, unload the car, make some coffee, refresh, and then hit it. So happy to see you guys in the chat. I said hello to some of the folks that have come in. Welcome. Hope guys are having an awesome weekend. It's been good. I'm stoked. Got some rest. Refreshing my eBay store. I'm probably going to put something out about that. Kind of making progress on that. The sales have been good. Had a really fun auction on Friday night. Thanks, guys, that have came and supported for that. Sold some comics. Comics have been flowing really nicely. Got some new comics to share today as well. Not from the flea market, but stuff that I just picked up by my means. So I'll show you guys some of that stuff. And I see some folks coming in and saying hi. It's so awesome. I appreciate y'all coming and spending some of your Sunday with me. Hope you guys that have I made a joke, but I'm not joking. If you have like a full-time job and you're off paid tomorrow, hey man, that's awesome. Take advantage of that. I think that's a beautiful thing. I'm kind of never really off, but yeah, certainly trying to get some rest. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna go and people, folks. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go people. Uh Barbecue goodness. So go up. I messed up the poll. I tried to do it. I hit the wrong button when I got home from the flea market. Go up in blue. If you're, I know it's like meat. If you're a meat eater, I'm a meat eater. If you like barbecue food, go up to the top, vote. Do a vote. Let me know. I just think it's fun. I love to grill. I'm pretty good at it. Learned from some really awesome friends of mine are really good on the grill as well. So let me know what you like to eat on the barbecue grill. If you like grilled food, um, this guy does. I like to cook some meats. So throw it in there. Let me know what you like. It's go up to the top of go to top the top of the poll. Go to the poll at the top and vote. Throw in a vote. I'd appreciate that. Somebody remind me before I end it that I'll end the poll and we'll have the results. I have a feeling one item's going to be far ahead of all the others, but that's just my hunch based on what I know. Yeah. Um, yeah, see, and this is a very everyone's got their opinions. Like Albright's like burgers. Yeah, man, grilled burger like on a barbecue. Oh my god, like yeah, if it's done right, for sure. Flat top, obviously, like fast food styles, awesome too. Flat top, but grilled burgers, if you make them yourself, get some awesome burgers that way. Yeah, ribs. I was gonna put pork on there. Ribs and stuff. Not everybody really does that. I figured steak, chicken, dogs, hamburgers. Those were four. Because then it was like I was gonna just do an other, but then maybe people would do other and be like, I like to grill pineapple. I'm like, yeah, you go grill your pineapple on the grill. I'm down with some meats. Don't get me wrong, I've had grilled pineapple. It's actually pretty good, but yeah, keep that shit off the grill, please. Yeah, burgers all the way, right, Perla? Yep, yep. So, hey guys, thanks so much for coming again. Let me come up here, say hi to y'all that have come and joined us. First in the chat, my man, William Albright. What's going on? Hope you're doing good. Hope the fam is doing good, man. That's awesome. Best of days, my friend. Welcome and happy 4th to you. Awesome, awesome. What's going on, Sharon? Good to see you, my dear. I have a couple items I think you will be interested in that I picked up. And yes, you too, my dear. Absolutely, with the graphic tees, definitely got a few today that I am excited about. Takes a little bit for me to get excited, but I found a couple today that I was like, "Ooh!" And I have a story to tell about that at the flea market. I had a I had a got too close moment with a person. So it happens. What are you gonna do? What's going on, Michael? That's Angry Otter. Good to see you, man. I want to catch your show. I know he had a show last night. I'm sorry I missed that. With the time difference, yeah, 10 o'clock on Saturday night's kind of a tough one for me. Um, Saturday night. What's going on, Perla? Good to see you from the West Coast. Hello, hello. What's happening? There she is. Yeah, that's awesome. Miss Donna, good to see you. Hello, hello. Once again, that's awesome you do that. I really appreciate that, folks. I am kind of zoning. I'm very close to 800 subs. If you're not subscribed to the channel, if you see this back, if you like this content that I'm putting out, please subscribe. Would appreciate that. Um, we're in the home stretch, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. What's going on, Miss Tina? Veterans Mercantile. Good to see you, my dear. Hope you're having a great week. I hope the puppies are doing good. She has, I think she said six little puppies that she's raising. Super cute. John Beck in the house. What's going on, man? Good to see you. I have some books that I got in, some new stuff, some new art. So stick around, John. Yeah, awesome auction on Friday. We had some fun with that. Thanks for coming. Really appreciate that. We go down. There he is. I thought he'd see you. What's up, Rob? Good to see you, Rob Wiedemann in the house. He's can I say it, Rob? Rob's like the fact finder. Rob will go out and Google shit while we're going, and that's awesome. I'm really I want to be right, so definitely. What's up, Rob? Good to see you, man. He's like the watcher. He's hanging out. We go down here. I don't want to miss anybody. Kristen D, what's up, Kristen? Good to see you. Happy weekend. I jumped into her. She had a sale the other day. That seller you had was fantastic the other day on your jewelry sale. I don't think I ever saw her before. Awesome stuff, man. I'm like, woo. I dabble in the jewelry, guys. I like stuff. I buy things. Like I picked up this ring a couple weeks back. It's like just depends what it is. And man, she was awesome. That seller you had with you. Um, no half price chicken. No, I looked. I couldn't find it. Um, so you can vote for chicken on the poll, guys. What's going on, Patrick? Patrick, throw in your link. I'm going to be part. I'll be taking part in less than 2 hours, folks. Patrick's doing a comic and claim sale on his channel. I will grab that link in a minute. Patrick, if you have it, feel free to drop it in the chat. We'll be doing a claim sale on Patrick's at 1 Eastern. So please join us after I wrap up with this. Head on over to there. And I do have an item. I made a really awesome box of comics for his sale. So I'm going to have some fun with that. So please join us less than 2 hours from now over on Patrick's channel. Claim sale, goodness. I'm going to be bringing some pretty awesome deals for you guys. Yep, yep. So let's go down here. And I want to, yeah, barbecue chicken. I agree with you. If it's done right, yeah, man, nothing like chicken on the grill. I really do like uh I think one of my favorites, if they're done right and they're good hot dogs on the grill are one of my favorites. I think if I don't think I voted, guys, out of those for me, there's no contest. If you have the right steak and it's cooked on the grill correctly, there's no for me, steak trumps all of those. So, but that's just me. I do like all those on the grill. I cook all those on the grill. For me, it's steak. That's just you get a nice piece and with the marbling and awesome. So I'll go with steak. Blank. Blanket, hello, Miss V. Good to see you. You got it. Photo hell, I'm sorry. I know. I know and I don't know. I hear you. Blanket, hello. It doesn't matter. It's sold. I love it. Uh cheers, guys. I probably will be switching to an alcoholic beverage at noon, but we're still on coffee. Um So, what else is going on? Are you all like stoked today to have? Are people hungover? Are they gonna tie one on tonight? Are we gonna party? Did we party last night? Or are we gonna party tonight? That's the question. A lot of my friends that have kids, it's kind of like a meh. It's a holiday, and tomorrow's kind of a meh. It's off, but kind of a thing. But stoked to have the Monday holiday nonetheless. Um yeah. Hey, what's up, Ping? Good to see you, Ping G. Hello, hello from California. Awesome. Love the West Coast vibe. Welcome, Ping. Thank you for coming. Um so flea market finds. I got a lot of stuff. Um, I'll start with the shirts. The shirts were the best. So I'll preface this with a quick little story without too much going into too much detail. So here I'll show. Oh, this was just in the bag. Okay, so just you guys know. I find all kinds of things, and I have people that are like, "Hey, Roy, if you find this, I'm interested." And if it's something I know that other people are gonna like want to buy, yeah. So somebody, a friend of mine, reached out. Was like, "I'm interested in anything that's a sloth." So I found a bunch. I actually found a bunch last week. One they picked up one, but I did find this one today. So there's another guy. So just a quick one, and these are just I do have some other plush that were this guy's just awesome. And I couldn't not get it. I don't know the brand is Gitsy, but he's just chilling sloth. Couldn't not get him. So sloths are so awesome, awesome creatures, and they're just so chill, right? There's something really cool about a sloth. I don't know, and they just don't give a shit, and I think it's awesome. So that was in the bag. Okay, so this was a shirt from another seller. I grabbed this. This was just a single that I grabbed. But this one is just this awesome biker shirt. I got to give it a wash. Last resort, and it's from Daytona, so Bike Week is in Daytona, and the back was pretty awesome. Anytime, pretty much always going to be looking for bike, babe, graphic, kind of works. So that was from Daytona, where Bike Week happens. So that's a great one. So let me show you these. So here's a quick story on these shirts. Um, for some reason, I parked. I got there whatever 8 a.m. Um, 8 a.m. I parked. It's pretty crowded. I go, and for some reason, somebody was leaving one of the main like corner spots in the flea market where it's kind of a hot spot, right? Somebody would have picked that, and somebody was leaving, and this lady's backing her truck in, busts out two bins and throws them down, and then it's just like those are all pop culture T-shirts. And I'm like, oh, okay. And she's this little, whatever, ripped cardboard sign, and it's whatever. The price was the price, and the price seemed good to me. So, and I'm like, oh, and she's like, oh, and then they're all 2X. So it's like, okay, great. Yeah. So I started looking, and So I started pulling, and then when you see what I grabbed, you'll see why I was excited. I probably coulda, shoulda, woulda bought all of them on the spot, but I'm not really in a spot right now to do that. Uh, Maybe a month ago, I probably would have just bought both her tubs sight unseen when I pulled the shirts that I'll show you. Uh, so, but this lady, and I pulled this one first. Let me show the one that I grabbed. All right, so yeah, this was one of the first ones. So I'll show the tag. This was actually a 3X, which is even probably even better. So for you guys that may sell T-shirts, the larger sizes usually do well, and they go into really big. It can take a little bit longer, but that like 2X, 3X, 1X, 2X, 3X, and usually, honestly, 2X is probably one of the better ones. But so anyway, I love Rick and Morty. She had folks. She literally had probably she had 20 to 30 different Rick and Morty shirts. Like this guy literally probably bought like every one. I couldn't believe it, but this was the one. So it's, if you know the show, this is just the I think the quintessential episode, which is just friggin' hilarious, and just get swifty, and it's just so funny. I have a get swifty shirt that I've actually put back here. So this was shirt number one. Now I grabbed this shirt, and I'm like, and then I heard somebody under my armpit go, "Are you buying that?" And I was like, oh, okay. And then I had my pile, and I was just looking through them because I had pulled. I moved to the side. Other people, the sharks are going. They're starting to go through it. And she just said, "Oh, I'll buy that." And I already had it set aside. And I said, "Oh, no, I'm just want to make sure, because again, I always check: are there pit stains? Are there holes? Is there a stain on it? Is there dirt on it? It's the flea market, and they're really clean shirts. You could tell somebody had, literally taken someone's laundry and folded it and just put it in the bin. So, uh, awesome. Yeah, check that out. He just yeah, Patrick threw the link in, guys. If you're anybody from the comic crowd that's watching or in the chat, come hang out. 1 o'clock, I'll be there. Got some fun. I got a cool box of books I'll show in a few minutes. So come check out Patrick's sale. I'll be there for sure. We'll have some fun with it. Uh, so shirt number one. And then I showed this shirt. This was shirt number two. Let me make sure I have the right one. Nope, that isn't it. It's this one, right? Yeah. All right. So this was shirt number two, and this is where she really pissed me off. And this was this lady. She was a little short lady with like, those like solar blocker sunglasses and a pole cart and a crazy visor, rainbow hat. And again, I want to say crazy, but she kept getting closer, and I had a moment, guys. If you've seen some of my videos, I had a moment. I had to. Do you mind stepping back? Like, do you mind? Like, because I showed this shirt, and she reached in front of me to grab it, and it was this shirt, and it's an awesome shirt. So it's basically Godzilla eating, eating ET when they flew. I just, how awesome is this shirt? So I couldn't not get this, but so you know, I, I can't not buy this. You guys, I mean, if this isn't up my alley, I don't know what is. So so she reached across. I already pulled these out of the bin, and I was just looking at them like to the side. So there's the thing, and this is where it's like I don't want to enrage. I don't want to get enraged, but I still had more, and I said, and I said, "Excuse me," and she's literally pulling the shirt, and I went like this, and she went, "What?" And I said, "Excuse me, I've pulled these shirts. Like, if you want, do you want to see what I got?" And she said, "I want." She backed up, and she's like, "I just want to know what you picked. We're at a flea market." And I said, "Okay, is that a yes?" And she backed up and she sat down on her cart. And I was like, All right." And then the owner came back around and to the bins and was like, "I want to know." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, like I'm going to buy these here." And you guys, I'm not shitting you. I sat there and I showed these shirts, and people were like, "Hey, look at that." It was so bizarre, but it was cool. So let me show you the shirts. And she did. She came back and she said, "I wasn't trying to be rude, sir, but I liked what you had." And I said, "Yes, but I picked it." I don't know. People, it's like the boundaries are just very interesting. So anyway, let me show you the rest of these. I won't belabor it anymore. But what do you guys think of that? I've had it at a retail spot. Now I'm actually having it like in person. It's so strange to me. I don't know. Yeah, like, and I don't. I'm trying. I have respect for my elders. I'm trying to be polite here, but it's also my picks, right? It's the stuff that this is part of my business. So it's like, how do you guys mitigate that? Do you guys ever have these types of issues? Like when you're out and about? I mean, Patrick, pew pew, right? Like Wild West of the flea market. I mean, I guess it's all fair game, but I was just like, wow, And what was really interesting to me, and I'll show the rest. I said, I'm like, "Do you want to see what I picked?" And she wouldn't say. It was like she was stubborn in that. And I guess I gotta let that go. But it was almost like I couldn't solicit a positive response from this older lady. And I was like, "Oh, but hey, you can't win them all." So anyway, the Get Swifty shirt was number one. The Godzilla munching ET is number two. I mean, it's classic. So I'll show you the rest of the shirts. Hope that's interesting to hear. I mean, this is just the ups and downs of like what I do. So, and that's not a down. It ended up having a good outcome because the lady, obviously, I'm showed the shirts and other people were gathering around, and she sold a bunch more. So this is another double XL. This is an awesome one. This is the last one I got because I wanted to get six. So this was actually hilarious that I grabbed. This was the last one when the lady did that. So kind of ironic. Uh, can't say I would actually kind of wear this one because I'm not. I try to be positive and not try not to marinate too much. Um, so I did find one shirt that I'm going to show last because it made me think of my buddy, and it is a D&D shirt. I'll show that at the end. Um, so I grabbed this one, another, just so many Rick and Morty shirts, but this one was a mashup I couldn't turn down. So I thought that was just like too epic to not get. I just thought it was so great. So, and I love the little Morty Batman to the side. Just awesome, awesome, awesome. So yeah. Couldn't not get that one. Yeah. So let me show you the rest. Oh, one fell. Yeah, so this one actually was one of the first ones the tags cut out, but I know he's coming to the MCU, so a nice double XL. So I grabbed this Nova shirt too, I thought. And these were all really crispy. Like I don't know if he was a collector or what. So a nice double XL Nova. And then there's two more. All right, so I grabbed this one. This was this awesome Zelda shirt. So this one is Skyward Sword in the nice kind of teal blue. I like the detail on this one. Sometimes they're just the regular graphic. I like that was actually like a full graphic on that. Um, and then this was one of the first shirts that I saw on the top, which made me actually look. I gotta find the artist. I don't know if this is Jim Lee. Not really sure, but I love it. So I might could be a keeper. So this is awesome. Two-sided Batman. with the splatter design. It's just killer art. I love that it's kind of like almost chalk look. It has a kind of like a chalk look, but really awesome graphic right there. So double sided. And let me see. Oh, and then the best one. Uh Hit me up, Jen, if you want that Zelda. Send me a message, please. I'm gonna go keep going on this show, but you guys, if you're interested in anything I show on this live, on any live, hit me up on Instagram. You got me, Jen. Hit me up on Instagram. If I didn't sell it live and I've picked it, it's available. Okay, so let me know. I'll hook you up. So let me know. All right. So the last shirt, and this is the best one I saved for last, and I really kind of couldn't believe it. I almost didn't look at it because I couldn't believe it. And then my buddy and I, we played. Guys may or may not be watching Stranger Things. Stranger Things is in its finale. Dungeons and Dragons is a big part of that. Um, my buddy that I grew up and from high school and I played Dungeons and Dragons. Last week I think I was on Colleen's morning show and I showed a D&D shirt. He ended up buying it. And you know what? Today, no, he bought a Goonies. He bought a Goonies shirt, the movie The Goonies. And you know what? Today, he went to a convention and Sean Astin is there and he's getting the shirt signed. So totally awesome that he's doing that. But he bought a Dungeons and Dragons shirt from me as well. And I found this one. I just couldn't believe it. It's one of the rarer modules. So this is the Dungeon T2, the Temple of Elemental Evil, which was it's a very rare module. If you find this out in the wild, it just looks like a folder, but it's the Temple of Elemental Evil, total nerding shirt. Awesome stuff. Might be a keeper, might make a D&D lot, but I love it. I actually had this. I lost it somewhere and it's awesome. I used to have the actual module. So if you find this Dungeons and Dragons Temple of, you can't miss the like the temp, very Stranger Things, right? Temple of Elemental Evil. Doesn't that look like the house, right? I don't know if anybody, no spoilers for Stranger Things and that. So if you find one in the wild, if it's sealed, it's very valuable. Even if it's loose, start at 50 to 100 for that module. And it's just looks like a folder, you know, like a comic, like a magazine, right? So anyway, so those were the shirts that I got. That was just like and that was right in the beginning. You asked the size on the Zelda. Uh, Here, the Zelda is a 2X, and it's a branded Zelda right there. So, and I think I have an order for you, Jen. So hit me up on Insta. All right, hit me up. All right. So and you never know, you might like some of the other items I have. So let me grab a let me grab a little sip. Grab a little sip. uh, Hope you guys are doing good. Thanks for chilling. Let's see, let's look at the poll, man. Oof. Yeah, steak is in the lead, barely. Oh, steak and burgers are tied. If you haven't voted in the poll, go up in blue. Burgers and steak are neck and neck at the moment. So, yeah. Yep, yep. Oh, yeah. Sean Astin, I haven't met him. I've been to some conventions where he's been there. He seems super cash, pretty cool guy. Um, yeah. So what's up, Jen? Let me say hi to some other folks that have come in. JRKR, hello. I saw you come in. Say hi. Let me just, I don't like to leave anybody out. All right, all right. Let me grab what's next here. So yeah, couple people. Oh, I got you. All right, Sharon. Sounds good. Um, a couple people sent me a flyer and they were like, because after I walked away from the shirts, they stopped me. They're like, "Hey, do you sell?" And I was like, "Yes." So they handed me this card and there was some kind of firehouse auction with records and probably some pop culture stuff, some kind of show that they're doing. So I might check that out. They wanted me to sell. I usually don't bring my stuff even to the flea market anymore. It's usually not kind of worth it. But I'll probably go there to pick or to say hi. It's like one town over. But let's see, what else did I grab? Let's see. I did grab some plush. I showed uh I showed that sloth earlier. And again, you guys know I sell all kinds of plush, whether it's on YouTube, whatnot. I do lots. So I just grab all kinds of stuff. So there was this really cute kind of like psychedelic cat. Thought he was cool. I grabbed him. Another one. This was just a regular, just a little dog, super cute. I usually pick up these Thai little Beanie Boo. This one's a Saint Bernard pup, super cute. And again, all right. So when we get into uh, here's another one. This was this moose, cute. This is Webkins moose, super cute. Um, a couple other shirts. Let's see, what else did I grab? This one I got all off of one person. So this was this. They threw it on the ground, folks. They threw it on the ground. Harry Potter. Now, when I say they threw it on the ground, from now on, that's flea market talk for it's probably $1. So here we go. Threw it on the ground, folks. Slytherin, team captain. It's a Wizarding World, a Harry Potter shirt. Kind of grab that. Yeah. They threw it on the ground right there. Bop It. Awesome Bop It toy. Right there. Don't know what you're asking. What? I can't hear you, Rob. Here. Threw it on the ground. Can you believe it? Bam! A total audiobook set of Narnia, folks. Love, love. It's one of my favorite books. Right there. Chronicles of Narnia. So the complete audio. They're all there. Ridiculous. They're all in there. Look at that. On the tarp. Someone disrespected. No, that's all right. Hey, what's up, Cha-Ching King, man? Good to see you. Hello, hello. This one wasn't thrown on the ground, but somebody said sloth, and somebody was like pound puppies. So here we go. Found this one. I was like, yeah. Thought this was super cool. The little embroidered. I don't think this is a super old one, but I was like, sure. Yeah, this one's 97 by Galoob. Probably like they re-released them. So Pound Puppies, Harry Potter with a snooty accent. Yes. So no one, no, the thing is, no, people like don't disrespect. I was just like, wow, it's like sometimes people, it's like, ooh, if you guys go and check out my pre-record videos, there's one where I'm going, ooh, and it's like arms distance, and that's what I'm talking about. If you guys see that, so Pound Puppy, this one, I gotta say, they threw it on the ground, Chaos. They threw it on the ground. Needs a little. I got to clean up the brim, but they threw this on the ground, Chaos. Look at that. Bam. Nice snapback. It's a DC Originals, fully embroidered Superman by New Era. It just needs a tiny little bit of clean on there, but I think we've seen this before, right, my man Chaos? I think so. Totally embroidered. Yep. What's up, Jennifer Hayes? Good to see you. Selling HP at a buck. Right. So here, let's see. Yeah, and then it was like I always, you guys know, I always like to bundle. So here was just some other. I bought a bunch of stuff, and then they had all these plush. So I grabbed like here's an Aurora owl, super cool, really nice quality. I try to just pick what I know the brand. So Aurora is one that's really nice. This owl, super super cool. And again, it's everyone's taste. I think I showed him already. Yeah, I showed him already. Oh, this was cool. Clifford the Big Red Dog, but it still has the tag, but this was the girlfriend. I forget her name. I'll have to look this up. Super cool little poodle. Grab that. All on the tarp. Here you go. This is Muppet Babies. I think Burger King put this out. So Miss Piggy Muppet Babies. No tag. Yeah, 1987. Yeah, yeah, 1987. This will probably go in a lot. Miss Piggy. What else we got? Oh, super cute. This one was just friggin' like how adorable is that? Look at that. It's like this is another Aurora. You can see the Aurora tag. He's like, I don't know. He's a penguin with a little a scully of a bear. Super cute. A little out of season, but he's adorable. Let's put that over there. All right, and then yeah, like sometimes I grab those plush, and there was just a couple girls sitting there, and I grabbed these three. Now they're smaller, but again, they were on the ground. All right, concert shirts, women's concert shirts. Here you go, bam, right there. Grab that one. These were practically free. Grabbed Ozzy. I grabbed, what was this one? Oh, I grabbed this one again. Not everyone's favorite band, but they do have a following. These need a wash. But it was the Creed. Yeah, it was the all access Creed tank. What's up, MKT? Good to see you. Hello. And then this one, oh man, this was one of my favorites. One of my favorite picks of the day. The Dungeons and Dragons shirt, probably. This might be my second favorite shirt of the day, folks, right here. I just thought that was so awesome. So for those drinking coffee or tea, cheers. There you go. Awesome. And I love that it's just she's blinged out. I thought it was so cool. And then this one wasn't super small either. So yeah, this one's a medium. Obviously it's Audrey, it's fashion, it's bling, it's awesome. So love, love, love. So what's up, Maggie Doodle? Good to see you. Hello, hello. All right, so those were some more shirts. All right, so I still have some more stuff to show. Um, almost at the 40-minute mark. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging with me. Hope you're being entertained. Having a beverage. I'm gonna finish my coffee. It's 20 minutes to beer time. By the way, if anyone's interested, I know this new Predator movie's coming out. I think it's a Hulu original. Awesome Predator shirt right here. If anybody wants to see that, it is for sale. It's awesome. It's a 2X. It's kind of like Arnold at the bottom, and then the tree line makes the Predator helmet. It's really cool. So if you're interested, let me know. Let's see. What else did I grab? All right. All right. Oh, okay. So here's just some other randomness. For those that are new, jumping into the chat, thank you for coming. Happy Sunday. These are just some like random flea market picks that I grabbed just earlier this morning. I did grab this. I couldn't believe it that I looked down and I saw this. Now, folks in the chat, I know Patrick Murphy knows and Chaos knows exactly what this is. Uh, Certainly has some damage, right? Right there. Yeah, and Patrick, it was on the tarp. It was sitting on the ground. Now, this is a Kenner Superpowers Batmobile, and I was shocked to see this part there and this part there. So, and all four of these even being there. Now, this one's cracked. They're almost always cracked. So, um, yeah, my not the pick of the day, but this is up there, folks. This is a Kenner 80s superpowers Batmobile. Really, really awesome. I will show the here. We'll show. See, we go. We could see it right like there. We go right there. Bam. 1984. Right there. Boom. So those are guys that may or may not know. Superpowers. Awesome. A line of action figures in the early 80s that came out, and they do carry quite a bit of value. They're really kind of like one of the OG action figures as we know them now, like totally articulated. The GI Joes as well. The GI Joes did it add on those 1980s GI Joes go like this in their wrist, but in terms of like elbow and knee articulation, they're the OG. But this is the Batmobile. Um, if you press, it should work. So let's see. If you press this, yep, he's got has like a battering ram, so it's right in the console there. And then I think, and then it has a back. This one actually, it's like a hook, so you could grab onto like a villain or whatever. But it's awesome. I already have one of these, so superpower slot, or this may be going in the bay. Who knows? But awesome, awesome piece. Even has the stickers are still on it. I couldn't believe it. So, hey, I thought you'd like that, Patrick. That was one where we've even talked about that, finding that. So that was pretty crazy. But what on top of it, she gave me. I bought that, and these two items were on top of it, and she gave me these. This lady was like, "Just take it." And she threw in this. She threw in this. This is a nice. I think it's Toy Biz. I'll have to look it up. Nice 12-inch Spider-Man with the suction cups action figure, 12-inch, really nice. So she gave me Spidey, and then she gave me this. Oh, oh, his head turned around, but she gave me Zurg from Toy Story, the bad guy from the first movie. Boop, 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 he shoots his gun. So he's great. He has some value. These both have some value. So she just gave me those on top. So I thought that was really nice. Um, Toy Biz, yeah, right. I thought it was. I don't think I even have that one. And then, one of the things that I really like, I try to get out, whether it's go to pick at the thrift store, go, obviously I do, guys. I mean, I go out and do my food shopping, buy gas, like whatever I need to do. But, getting to the flea market's really one of the like in-person social things. So I went, I saw a guy that I know, he's also a seller, and I bought some stuff from him in the past. He lives in my town, and I picked these two things up. He said they worked. I think they probably do, but you guys know I like a lot of handhelds. I can't recommend these enough, guys. So if you're out and about, definitely don't pass up these handheld games. These are and they're really popular now. Why? Kids play them in the car. Adults like it when they're bored. They're at the whatever. They're traveling, maybe they're at home, they're just chilling. Football, this is a golf one by Tandy, probably put out by Radio Shack. So I grabbed this one, definitely vintage, but this one was crazy. I couldn't believe I saw this. And again, not super valuable. If it had the box, it would be. But this is actually, the game is called Blip. It's actually by Tomy. So Tomy put this out, and I'm going to probably say 70s. Yep. So if you look, Tomy right there, 1977, Tomy, made in Japan. All right. So confidence is high. This works. Um, but these are really early video games. I mean, they really are. These were probably came out when that original like Atari was big. I mean, you could see how crude it is, but collectors love this type of stuff. So, um, the casino handheld games like this, don't pass them up. I sold a pair of handheld poker. I think I got 45 shipped for two of them. I do free shipping because it's first class. So this one, I don't know. I got to look it up, but don't pass them up, guys. Handheld electronic games. I would probably say, and she'll probably agree, we went through it. I would probably avoid these from the bins. If you're a bin picker, no. If you're at a flea market or people's garage sale or whatever, even if you can test it on the spot, I went to the bins twice. I probably bought, I don't know, five or six. None of them worked. So it's important. And I do think people are, it doesn't work. They're throwing it in a box, they're donating it. I wouldn't go there unless you can test it on the spot. At the bins, it's a no all day, every day. Goodwill, flea market, if you're able to test it, or uh, you know, you have an educated guess that these work. These were from a friend. I don't think he would steer me wrong. Plus, I hedged my bets. I bought both. If one doesn't work, fine. So, handheld games. What's going on? There she is. What's up, colleague? Good to see you. I was mentioned to you earlier. My friend bought that with that D&D shirt. He ended up buying the Goonies, and he went to the convention, and Sean Anston is going to sign it. It's crazy. Going to sign his Goonies shirt. So thought that was really fun. Things come around nicely. 4 cups in. What's going on? Yep. Yeah. So there are some more finds. Let me put this down. I want to show you guys some comics that I got in, and a couple really special books. Um, I did. Oh, I got these too. Here, um, I'll show these real quick. I did get some die-cast cars. I did get a whole bin of stuff. I didn't have time. It's in my trunk. Literally, I have people at the flea market that I told you they wait for me, and I was like, I hear Roy, and I turn around, and he's like, I got something here, and I'm looking, and he's like, all this vintage stuff, we don't want it, we just want the bin. It's $5. And I looked down, and there was some decent stuff I could see right off the bat. So it's in my trunk. Literally, guys, I'm going to take the stuff out, maybe toss like 1/3 of it, and give this guy the bin back next week. It's so crazy, but it's awesome. But I'll have some. There's some vintage stuff in there. But since he was so nice to do that, he had, again, I'm like, I probably could have bought all of it and made a deal. But he had probably 4 bins of new old stock diecast cars. And I've done pretty well with these on YouTube and whatnot. Actually, the diecast new old stock stuff on whatnot does pretty well. It's easy to ship. If you're a whatnot seller and you can get stuff like this, or if you'd like stuff like this, let a guy know. Maybe he can hook you up. So I grabbed these. All these were, he had a bulk deal. So I just grabbed these. This was a Matchbox. The Mustang Cobra is a very popular car. Also, the car looks cool. It's convertible. It's got the Cobra on the hood. I'm trying to pick ones I think people will like, and the card is in almost mint condition on these. So this is from 1995, and it's a super fast. So these are things to look for. Not all are created equal. There's a huge disparity in price depending on what it is, just like anything else. So this one, total randomness. This was the last car I picked. I thought it was cool looking. The card was in really good shape. 1991. And then I grabbed these because they were all the same, and I can easily do multiples. These are from 1987, and what I liked is the tires have the printing on the outside and it's shell. Okay, so and what was awesome, I probably could have bought more. I bought three of them, so so again, I'll look this one up. But again, multiples are great, easy to relist, easy to rerun if you're on whatnot. Or I could sell these on a live and go, hey, I got three of these. Anybody interested? And they're almost all in mint condition. So some cool stuff. I might buy some more of these if they're fun. So yeah. Put that down there, Roy. Oh. All right. So I showed that. Let me show you these. Show you these. Let me show you something. There we go. All right. So I got some orders from these are comics that I got from some fellow comic resellers on YouTube. Awesome stuff. This first batch that I'll show you is actually from none other than Promiscuous Time Traveler. So I actually picked these up from Mr. Kyle. Way to go, Kyle! I like it. I love it. He's awesome. He's been on my channel, Promiscuous Time Traveler. If I don't know, Jen, if I don't know, Jen, if you have him, I could certainly drop his link. Promiscuous PTT, as we call him. Really awesome. Friend of mine, friend of the community, super creative, super hilarious, but he's got some awesome comics too. So let me show you. I'll say the best one for last. But I'll show you some of these books that I got, and they're fun. They're just some fun books. This was a Moon Knight. Yeah, this was a Moon Knight variant. One of my favorite artists is Mark Teixeira, also known as Tex. So he's a really good artist. Love this. So this was a Moon Knight variant #1 from 2011. Awesome book. Somebody actually gave this to me, which was awesome. So once again, some great generosity in the community of comics. Papa Wheelie, thanks again. I really appreciate this. If you see this, if somebody see this, let Papa know. Thank you so much. This is an awesome book. I really appreciate that. So we'll keep it rolling. That was just a freebie through PTT, which was amazing. This one was in the mix. This is a FF #1. Yeah, this is I think this is a variant. Don't know too much about this one. Super cool. Ant-Man goodness. You got She-Hulk. Right, there was that one. And then there was this, I think I showed the variant cover by Adam Hughes of Invisible Woman. So I had that awesome, or was it, yeah, Hughes did it. But this is the regular edition of Invisible Woman. This is a variant, a #1. I'm not quite sure. I'd have to look that one up. I don't know which one that was, but this is Invisible Woman right here. And then I got one. Look at these covers. Bam. 2, 3. Just awesome stuff. And Invisible Woman's great, but the way they did these covers, it's just badass. I think these are Hughes, if I'm not mistaken. They look it, right? Patrick Murphy would agree, right? These are Hughes. I'm almost positive. So right there, you can see that face is a very Hughes. So right there. Yeah. So Invisible Woman, and then I grabbed, this was all in one lot that I got from him. And then he had, I know the show isn't still going, but man, I was like, these covers are just killer. So this is Loki. You guys remember? Oh, I'm always saying Kyle with Kyle. I'm saying Kyle. I was saying Kyle as far as Kyle is PTT too. The third Kyle. There's three Kyles. Kyle. There's Kyle. Then there's Kyle T. And then there's Kyle E. But yes. Anyway, Loki. Grab this one. I love this carnageized Loki variant. Pretty killer. It's like, wow, check that out. Carnageized Loki. Yeah, no. And I think there's more Kyles too. I think I know like 5 or 6 people named Kyle. So, yep. Way to go, Kyle. Now you know. Number 2. Number 3. I love that art. That artist is killer. And then check that one out. Bam! Another variant cover. Wow. That's like Enchantress, like Enchantress nullified. I don't know what's happening there. So another Loki set. Thought that was awesome. And then there was a couple. He had a whole massive. Let's check this one out. This was Dark Reign. This is this killer Diodato cover. Sinister Spider-Man #1. Look at that. So Diodato, you can see right there under his leg. It's kind of hard to. There we go. Oh, come on now. Oh, all right. It's probably the Predators throwing up. Diodato, awesome cover. Yeah, I bet there's more. He has some Invincible Iron Man. I'm not gonna. I'll go through some of these. Let's see, and then some will be coming up for auction as well. But let me show you the best one. Let me go back here. Show you the two best here. Go back. Show you. All right, but the best one I'll save for last. I was so psyched. Kyle reached out to me, and obviously it's like, hey, what are you looking for? And guys, I do buy a lot of comics. It's not the easiest to find something that I'm like, ooh, yes, I'm gonna buy that. And he totally did, and it was this. So this was this. This is by Linsner, right here. The Joseph Michael Linsner does Dawn, and this is a signed Linsner Dawn sketchbook in the ash can size. This is a little bit smaller right there. Signed. If you guys ever watch our late night fun comics, Linsner does some fantastic art, some fantastic pieces. Certainly one of my favorite current artists at the time. Right now, besides probably David Nakayama, Finch, I do have a lot of favorites, but Peach Momoko is one of my favorites too. But this guy is right up there. So to have a signed piece, thanks PTT. It was really nice of you to sell me that. I really enjoy it. Thank you so much. There was another guy. I bought some more comics as well. I'll show you. I got a Doctor Strange lot. This is from Southern Comic Geek. Southern Comic Geek, regular seller on YouTube comic auctions. But he put this one out there, and I was like, oh damn, I couldn't not jump on this one. This is Batman 100 by Francesco Mattina, but it's also signed by Mattina. So doesn't come with a certificate, but it's totally the signature. And you can see just awesome cover. It almost has this like, Mattina just has a level of detail in the way he does his art. It's fantastic. I've shown some of his work before. Yeah, this is from 2020. Signed books are fun. I don't do a ton with it, but when I can pick stuff up like this, it's one of my favorite artists. Just killer stuff. So yeah, 9 Kyle. There's 9 Kyles, Kyle. And then I grabbed, I'll show you these, Doctor Strange goodness. So I grabbed, and then this was the rest of the lot from Southern Comic Geek. He does regular auctions. Great stuff. So this was just a random. Doctor Strange is fairly hot at the moment. People really, that movie did well. It's still going. Spider-Man into that. And now with the Thor movie coming out. So I grabbed just these different, this was just a mixed lot of Doctor Strange books, and they're really cover buys, just awesome stuff. If you're into Doctor Strange, I mean, like there's the number 1 issue right there. Oh wait, no, that's number 12. Yeah, but that's Jason Aaron did this one. So he also worked on some of Thor. Killer cover. And look at that. Standing on the back of that thing. It's awesome cover. Yeah, this is, yeah, Baron Mordo takes over. More Strange sexiness. There you go. It's really awesome. So they're fighting off the massive. Oh, that little Namor in that one. Doctor Strange. Oh, yeah, see, my man. There you go. Little, he ain't the Sorcerer Supreme for nothing. There you go, buddy. There you go. Awesome cover right there. Casting spell. So Doctor Strange, love me some Doctor Strange. Fun stuff. You'll see these appear at an auction near you. So put that there. All right. And then I have one. Let me see one more thing. Put this one aside. All right. Just about the noon hour, folks. Thanks for hanging with me. Appreciate that. If you guys may or may not follow me on Instagram, I put this one out there. I'll show it again because it's just an amazing artist. This book is sold. Somebody did pick this up after I posted it, and they're a huge fan of this artist. So this artist is Dave Stevens. Okay, I put this out on Instagram just for the fandom of the artist. You could see it's Dave Stevens, 1986. This, of course, is Johnny Quest. This is a really iconic cover. This is from Comico. This is number 5. But when you really talk about comic art and this just has everything going for it. I mean, it is, first of all, the art is fantastic. The layout is fantastic. The attention to detail, every single face that Dave Stevens did. I mean, between her, Johnny he's holding a paddle from a boat, and then Haji is over here, and then even the dog, look at the dog's face. They're just, it's just fantastic. And Dave Stevens is certainly known for his kind of pinup style, certainly iconic way that he draws his ladies, unbelievably talented. This is certainly one of his, he did Rocketeer is another one, but and Sheena, I'm sorry, Shanna, Queen of the Jungle, right? Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, Sheena. So, but this one, iconic kind of cover for him. So just thought I'd share this again. Dave Stevens right there. So if you look right there, and he did Rocketeer. This is a 1986. Bandit. Yep, that's Bandit. That's right, Kyle. Bandit. Check out Bandit's looking to like bite somebody. Yeah, I mean, just again, just amazing. Yeah, look at her face. This the level of expression, but even just the layout of the book and what's going on there. Awesome stuff. Comic art. I like to bring you guys this type of stuff. It's a great book. So anyway, it is sold. I like to show stuff and admire it, and then off it goes. So awesome stuff. I thought I'd show that one again. Stay tuned to my next brunch, guys. I have a couple comic artists that are not as famous, but are more local, or you could connect with right away. That'll be in 2 weeks. So I put up my dates. Certainly, if you guys go and hit the homepage of my channel, I put out the dates, I think, for the rest of the month. So the next brunch, the next couple comic book auctions, and actually some solo auctions as well. Um, so yeah, ooh, we're after the noon hour. So I will say cheers, folks. Go Phillies. No, no, go Yingling. I had my Yingling shirt on earlier. Was a little sweaty from the uh, flea market. So then now we'll go here. We'll go. Da-da-da, there you go. So had to wear this one today. Yeah. Hey, have an awesome fourth, Rob. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. Um, Let me go down here. I don't want to miss anybody that may have come and said hello. What's going on, Deborah? There you go. I didn't want to miss anybody. Hello, hello. Stopped in her sale she was having yesterday, showing some of her awesome jewelry. Hope you had an awesome sale. Looks like you were having some fun there. Yep, yep. Want to make sure. Oh, what's up, Chaos? Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just got to buy some, you just got to pick up some stuff. Um, oh, let's check the poll. Where are we at on the poll? Everybody vote. Go up and vote in the poll. Let me know what kind of grilled barbecue food you like. Oh, we're still neck and neck. Burgers and steak are neck and neck. Chicken, oh, hot dogs is at the very end. I guess, yeah, if you're gonna grill, I do like me some grilled hot dogs, though. I have to say, there's definitely they just come out a little bit better. If you do, I do like, I guess it's also if you have charcoal. If you guys ever do charcoal hot dogs are actually pretty good if you get decent hot dogs. All right, Glam's Closet, good to see you. Have an awesome day. Have an awesome holiday. Uh, yep, yep. All right, guys. So, anybody have anything going on today, tomorrow, anything you want to share in the chat? I'll hang with for a couple more minutes. I do got to wrap this up in a little bit. I'm going to be running over to Patrick's channel at the top of the next hour, and we'll be doing the comic book claim sale. So, you guys can go jump on over there. Got some new comics. I made this pull box of books. I'll show that real quick. Wanted to. Here we go. Okay. So, I made this. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, let me turn it around, Roy. There you go. Right there, folks. Stay tuned. Whoa, that wasn't supposed to be in there. So there we go, folks. I got 80 books, all picked. Awesome stuff in here. This will be available at Patrick's sale if you're interested in some comics. Got some pull box. Gonna have some fun with it. They're random pulls, but they're all Marvel, DC value here. Awesome stuff. So made this for his sale. Gonna have some fun with that. So if you're somebody that wants bulk comics, let me know. I'm a guy you can talk to. If you have a antique booth, maybe you have a spot in an antique mall or a booth, maybe you do flea markets and you want some bulk comics, let me know. I could certainly hook you up. If you're a whatnot seller and you want to sell some comics, hit me up. I could certainly uh, give you a little bit of inventory if that's something that you're interested in. Let me know. But yeah, awesome to see everybody. I think we're gonna wind this down. Ooh, you smoke brisket? Yum. That sounds awesome. Yep, yep. So, folks, thanks so much for chilling with me. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go have a snack, bring the rest of the stuff in from the car. But I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging with me. Um, Maybe we'll see you over at Patrick's. I saw he just threw the link into the chat again. Uh, I'll be over there at the top of the hour with some comics. All right. Stay safe. Have an awesome Sunday. have an awesome day off tomorrow if you're off. Hey, be excellent. Stay excellent. Be excellent to one another. Stay excellent, folks. Work hard, play hard. Have fun, rest, and repeat. See you guys. Have an awesome holiday. I appreciate you coming by. Bye.